Okay, tier 12. This is, of course, we get to climb that 75% completion reward of 22 gold. We just need a single gold trophy. So we'll just do this in order. We'll start with Autocross at Hong Kong. And difficult challenge is about 25 seconds, but this one looks like it's gonna be closer in 30 plus. 30 and change, so shouldn't be too difficult. At least I'm anticipating it shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. All the hard corners should favor the good grip on this Vantage GT4, but we'll see how well I maneuver my way through this. So yeah, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Couldn't see the timer at the end, but made it in the nick of time. Yeah, that's the downside of chase view. You cannot see all the stats, like speedometer disappears at certain point, and obviously the clock disappears as well. So yes, all the, what I consider necessary race information isn't always there, which is kind of lame, but that's a-okay. Alright, so there it is, 22 gold for 75% completion. So recouping slowly but surely. So now it's gonna be just a dash towards the end, but we'll have to complete this remainder of the tier 12. And yeah, well, so we got Elimination at Monza road course. And I think the last cup I saw was it's gonna be at Daytona. So those are rolling start, which I don't think favors car in critical condition. Alright, well, I guess with this car, considering one of its weakness is the acceleration, I believe, rolling start should actually favor my chances, right? But before that, are we gonna make it to the front of the grid? Close enough. Close enough to not get eliminated. Right, second place. So we're kind of in the safe here. Give it a bump, knock you out of the track. Send you off track, but my timing is awful here. How about this one? There we go. That's better. That's a hit and a run. Alright. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Alright, go flat out through curve Ascari, and there we go, another hit and a score. that's no good. Now I do need to take over bad liner here, but considering that we only, I guess they're taking their sweet time through the parabolica. There we go. Good enough for another win. All right. So that is 2 out of 3 in tier 12 here. So need to wrap it up with the cup at Daytona Road Course. PR 60.8 required. It's gonna be another 3-lapper cup. Full grid of 22 cars. Alright. And I am getting left behind. But of course, these bots are very afraid of corners. So as we head into the interior section, it does open up a rather big window of opportunity for me to get ahead. So getting up to 3rd place. And just like that, overtaking the lead. Little overzealous there. Okay. I'll try to keep the pack a little bit closer. How about Existent? You go out for some quick spin move. Oh, knocked out another one. That's 2 hit. Or 2 runs for a hit. Alright, a little bit harder to pit the guy on the outside. Apparently I'm struggling to pit a guy on the inside as well. Okay. And it is just the first lap. We have seen quite a bit of action already. Alright, maybe I can try to do the second lap like a normal person. Maybe. Alright, let's see what kind of lap time I can set then. Ooh. That was a bit wide swing there. We got some space left on the outside, so I probably could have carried a bit more speed. There we go. That's more like it. And somehow making some separation from the rest of the grid. I know it's got good grip, but I don't think you can go quite flat out through the chicane. 239 top speed. We're pushing 240, 245. I think that's about where my top speed is, isn't it? 246, 247, 248. And of course, if I wasn't too concerned about banging up the car, certainly could have gone a little bit faster. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we can play a Pong. This time we can actually see where the cars are coming from, which is definitely a benefit. There we go. I think that's enough. We got all the cars lined up, more or less, I think. Okay, so we can now complete the race. They look like they are more or less lined up together, so that's good. We'll do a parade. Everybody on board. Nice spacing. And I'll try to play clean this final bit. None of those crazy, silly shenanigans. Unnecessary pitting. As some pittings are necessary, you know. Boy, racing looking in the back. It's definitely a different kind of skill, if it's even a skill. There we go. And yes, you can pit me once the race is over. For, I don't know, dramatic effect. Alright. It was definitely one of the longer races. Yeah, once we start getting into triple lap cup races, right? Which I think is the way we're gonna go out from here on out. Actually, previous tier 2. So unlocks tier 13, so just 3 more tiers to finish. So I'll see you in tier 13. Alright, stay tuned.